thing for yes, 2 things for no. Sarah, why don't we set up you for a first estimate, and then Christy, how about you go after? Sound good? Yes. Ms. Hamper, would you like to talk to some ladies? I know that sounds like a loaded question, it really is.
Especially for these two.
How's it going? We're in a cemetery, I'm being very respectful.
No, it's talking wrong.
That goes the way.
There you go, Mr. Ford. Thank you.
Oh, is his name? I'm sorry, I've been calling him Mr. Hamford. His name's Mr. Hamford Ford.
Hanford Ford.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Ford.
He is very vocal.
Yeah. My apologies. I'll refer to you as Mr. Ford from now on. Purely as a mark of respect. Mr. Ford, would you like to talk to a lady? Yeah? Well, Sarah's the closest we have.
No offense to Brie. No offense to Brie.
She would be...
No.
No offense to Brie or Christy. That was really just a jab at Sarah. Yes.
Told you he has a sense of humor.
Good. All right, Mr. Hanford. So you should be able to talk to her. You might actually... She might be able to hear you. Yes.
Now what's interesting is now when he rings it,
Mhm.
this went oh, not that time. The K2 was going off a couple times.
Okay. So it just tells you how it was triggered, which is why I use the K2 next to it.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I'm under.
Okay, Sarah's under. Yep. She's sitting 7
K2 spike too. Little orange.
Good
Yeah.
to know. She's sitting cross-legged, about maybe 6 feet, catty corner to Mr. Ford's right.
Jenny.
I'm going to let you guys handle the questions because you're familiar with Mr. Ford.
Mr. Ford, how are you doing, sir? Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. You are familiar with us. You've known us for a couple of years now. It's good to see you, sir. You know we are here out of nothing but the utmost respect, right, sir? Good to see you, my friend. If you'd like to step forward and talk to our friends here, you are more than welcome to. Do you have a story to tell or anything that you would like to tell us, sir? If so, go ahead and ring that bell once or light up the device that's on your marker right now. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
We'll speak to the lady over here that's listening. Attack whisper.
Slight K2, orange.
Yeah. Now she said Jenny. Who's Jenny?
Yeah, who's Jenny?
I'm gonna switch settings.
Let's go switch settings. Such a good boy. Yes. Yes, Mr. Ford, I agree. He is a good boy.
Yeah, but the new cemetery goes back, way back there to where those lights are.
Oh, wow.
That's how big the cemetery is.
Huge. Are those lights over to the... Are those also cemeteries?
Yeah, that's those are graves actually.
All coloured graves?
Yeah, and there's back there is back there, the lights to your right. That's the children in the Hispanic section.
Oh.
But back there, all those newer lights back there, that's the newer part of the cemetery. Those are the most recent burials within like the last maybe 10, 15
For
years.
real?
For real?
For real? Yes.
That's not Mr. Ford because nobody from those days would use a phrase like for real.
For real.
That's a newer one.
Perfect.
Yes.
It's
It's
perfect.
perfect.
Who are we speaking to?
He's weird.
Guilty as charged.
Could be any of us.
Yeah.
We're out here at a cemetery trying to talk to you guys. Yes, we are strange.
Who's
But there's
weird?
3 gentlemen. He said he's weird.
Go ahead and turn off that device, please.
Yes.
You don't know me.
What's your name?
Levi.
Levi.
Hello, Levi.
Levi.
That's a
Well,
new one.
Can
Balls
you
in
point
your
us in
court.
the direction of where your marker is?
Levi, are you buried in the cemetery, sir?
Yes.
Are you a Civil War veteran?
Are you a child?
And that shadow shaking.
Cold.
Me too, Levi. Me too.
Yes.
Are you always cold, Levi, or are you only cold at night? It's a bit chilly.
Seems to get colder.
Can you see it?
See what?
Shadow picked up on something.
It's big.
It's big. What's big?
Is it your headstone?
Are we talking about the entity that was just stirred up? The one that our medium Robin told us about?
El Salvador?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
In what way?
I reached out to one of our mediums, Robin, and she asked me. She goes something with a South American tie
Oh.
got picked up with Dia de los Muertos. Something got stirred up in the cemetery, and it's not very nice.
With Day of the Dead?
Yes.
When did
Yes.
she? Yeah.